who am I? You know, who am I to the people? You know, I have a kid now, like I said before. Honestly, it's just that fatherhood time. You know, I haven't yet spent much more time with my son as I would want to. And he'll understand that as he gets older. If I can see, like, how can I change and how can I give my son more knowledge rather than luxury things, then I'm going to do that. My father, though, is the one that really, he knows me best. He's seen me at my worst, he's seen me at my best, you know, and he's going to be the one that definitely is going to tell me the things that I really need to focus on how can I beat this guy. I trust him. I trust him with my life.
It's the first break. The first minute hurts.
Before the noise ever arrives, this fight has already begun. Not inside a ring, not beneath bright lights, but in those quiet spaces where belief is challenged and habits are stripped down to their core. Two fighters, two distinct rhythms, moving toward the same night from completely opposite paths.
And I just want everyone to see that, you know, my father didn't become trainer of the year just by luck. You know, in 2020, you know, we beat the most decorated fighter pound for pound during that time, Vasily Lomachenko. That was from him. You know, he told me how the game plan had to go.
And he'll push him and he'll freaking just try dogging him. But he's trained for that. He's trained to keep on doing that every round. So when he spars,
Make everybody tired.
so when he spars, I tell him, okay, you can box.
Yeah.
You can box, but what's gonna happen when you can't box no more? You get tired of it and you feel that guy's weight.
Yeah.
Touch your body, go on top, and then you go on top. Good. Go. That head. Shaw.
Concentrate.
You're doing things I can almost never do it.
Lopez has always lived in that uneasy zone where confidence edges into defiance, where belief isn't handed to him through praise but sharpened by doubt. He's never needed calm or comfort to perform. If anything, disorder has usually been the switch that wakes up his most dangerous self. That's what makes his preparation for Shakur Stevenson so compelling to watch.
Sometimes, you know, I didn't want to go into the gym. I didn't, you know, especially when I had to swim. You know, that was painful. But it was the training, the work ethics that you have to put in between the miles of running and the depths of how you have to sacrifice your whole body in this. You know, a lot of people don't understand, even to this day, how much we have to really do, how much we beat up our body.
So when he comes here, you go to the body. When he comes here, go to the body. Esa. Oh, beautiful.
He can't touch it, champ.
Though, the noise hasn't changed him. It's narrowed his focus. Behind closed doors, Teofimo's camp is centered on tightening the parts of his game that don't depend on adrenaline managing distance more cleanly, staying disciplined between bursts, and forcing structure into moments where he once relied on instinct and improvisation.
You know what that is, right?
Like really looking.
My father put me in with the top guys, professional fighters at like 12, 13 years old. You know, and that was something that I really enjoyed the most because it was hard. I would cry, I would run away, I didn't like it. I would tell him like, you know, this is not for me, I want to quit. And he would just, nope, no, you could do this. My father would flip it around sometimes and say, okay, you want to quit? We'll quit. And literally I would stop for maybe a day or two and bug him, be like, hey, I want to go back in the gym. So I believe we had this connection obviously since birth.
This isn't just raw power or explosive athleticism. It's patience, timing, and the understanding that against someone like Shakur, opportunities are limited. This camp feels rooted in accountability, less performing for the outside world, more confronting himself. Every session seems built around one question: can Teofimo remain sharp and composed when the fight slows down?
Camp, you know, you gotta be serious and stuff. You know, yeah, that's to get focused on the fight, but gotta make it a fun camp. So, right now, I'm gonna blow my dad's ear.
About 13,000 years ago, it was a dominant term in the study of ancient America. But it was wrong. The old notion had been completely overtaken. Then, fossilized human footprints have been found in the New Mexican desert.
I don't feel good, bro. Why you do that to me, bro? And you film that too, man? You better erase that.
He knows Shakur feeds on frustration, so the work now is about resisting that trap, learning how to apply pressure without rushing. This isn't the Teofimo chasing highlight moments. This is a fighter trying to control them, and that version is far more dangerous than the reckless one.
Important to take breaks in between camps, you know, or even in camp. We're so focused at what's at task that we end up forgetting to have fun. You know, we have a long week of training. Let's reward ourselves for that.
On the other side of the preparation stands Shakur Stevenson, a fighter who has never needed chaos to find himself. Discipline has always been his natural habitat. While Teofimo sharpens his edge through restraint, Shakur sharpens his by removing anything unnecessary.
Today we're doing sparring breakfast. So we're gonna do a little mixed potato hash with some chicken, sausage, and some protein pancakes and some ancient grain sourdough.
Ready.
Ready.
To me, too slow. Too slow. Get out the way. Is all that matters. All that matters. I'm Zach, I'm gonna keep walking to you, you know, man. He got a catch, it's only 3 rounds.
Well, yeah, get ready. We need to be pushed today. Bring the smoke, buddy. You doing great. Yep, that's body. Yep, that's that body. July 12th, demolish it. You're gonna demolish it. Guys way too slow, sports too sharp, too fast, too strong.
Training has been quiet, deliberate, almost clinical, built on repetition, clarity, and decision-making under fatigue. This camp isn't about reinventing his style. It's about refinement. Every session reinforces what already makes him elite: distance control, balance, timing, and the ability to stay mentally untouched regardless of what's happening around him.
There we go. There we go. Left 15, all the way down.
Tweaking a day.
Yeah, that's that prep. That's so what you already been doing?
Yeah.
They got it.
What do you think,
That's
Jack?
good. That's good.
I feel great. Sprints kind of be getting me right, get my conditioning right. Sometimes in a fight could turn into a sprint.
Shakur trains like someone who expects problems, not surprises. He's preparing for Teofimo's explosions, for crowd surges, for moments when momentum threatens to shift. The work is about staying centered through all of it. He doesn't rush rounds, chase reactions, or mistake activity for control. Everything is built on efficiency, removing options, forcing errors without forcing exchanges. Shakur understands this fight won't be decided by emotion or volume. It will be won in the quiet seconds between punches, where positioning beats power and patience defeats impulse. His preparation reflects that truth. He isn't training to prove anything. He's training to execute.
Fight coming up. I heard you was the one that wanted to fight, right?
Yeah. I actually set this fight up. And I honestly did it because I wanted to push myself. I know that Teo is a tremendous fighter. I know he's on an extremely high level. And I feel like, well, I know that I can beat him, but I know that this should be a tough set, so I'm ready.
Who were some of the other options you had?
Lamar Roach.
That would have been a real good fight, man. But I mean, Teo, he's a bigger name though, so I see why you went with him.
Yeah, bigger name, and also he got the more accolades. He's been undisputed before. He's on won belts at 35, won belts at 30, at 40. So he's more accomplished. So I know that would be a better name on my resume.